Everybody, it's RM here, and I am broadcasting again. Hope you all are well out there. Hope you're all having a good day. Gonna be playing some LAnoire tonight. Thanks for those of you who stopped by last night, including my bestie, Gunga Galunga, and many others. I just completed the red lipstick murder. And although I found a lot of clues, I didn't do well on the question. So I'm going to try and improve that. So let's go forward. I'm going to play for about 45 minutes. And I mean 45 minutes this time. I'm not going to play for even longer. What's this?
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning.
Ooh, we got some Noire chanteuse.
For you.
Ooh. The Golden Butterfly. Oh no. Oh dear. A lot of people getting hit by crowbars in this thing.
Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What do we got?
Hey, Jamin D, how are you?
White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over her. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully
Hope you're
similar.
well.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Okay. Let's go.
I was door knocking all morning.
Hey, low spec Linux laptop, how are you today? Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you are well. You got a penguin down there. Hope you are well there.
It's him.
Can you drive to this one?
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not
Thanks.
bad for your first time at bat.
Oh, thank you.
But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
Okay.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right.
I didn't know
You're a fast learner, Phelps.
that those cars didn't have
Might
power
get along
steering
after all.
and that you have to take the corners wide. I learned that last night, for those of you who were here and witnessed my driving or lack of driving ability.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific...
Looks a bit like a yeah, a lot of people have said that. It is like a mafia game. You've said that. I think Mark Spector's Avatar said that. A number of people are saying it does look like that. It is, you play a police officer, so there is some elements of that in it.
Leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another
Have you played it, low spec Linux laptop?
Daily reports, gentlemen.
The game's from around 2013. I can't believe I'm playing a game that was made in 2013 in 2023, guys.
Detective, I was first on scene. Two peanuts were walking on the street.
I started Mafia. It was good. Need to go back and finish it. got some vids. Oh, cool. I'll see if I can
You find
check
her,
those
Gonzalez?
out.
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
The pepper tree?
How bad is it? Come on.
Some of these scenes may be shocking, so...
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Here she is.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there.
It's another awful crime scene, guys. I am pressing the square button. There we
What?
go.
The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect,
Hey,
Rusty?
Tom
Watch your
Genius
mouth,
Jackson.
All I'm saying is we got enough to do
Someone
without
got Mr.
reopening
Ed,
closed
yeah.
cases.
Talk me through
Tom,
it.
I hope you were
Severely
well.
battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stalked. Size of the footprints would
Ouch.
seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe.
Ooh.
What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation is the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat
Oops.
would want was there in the
Oh, there we
source.
go.
Look at your mark. It's very...
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Looks like her arm was run over.
What's this mark? Cut on
Her-
her finger.
Her wedding ring
Fourth
was
finger,
cut off.
left hand, a wedding or engagement ring. Violently
Yeah.
removed.
Agreed. I wonder if it was someone she cared about. A ligature mark?
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Huh. Missing jewelry, okay.
Find anything interesting?
That's a shoe print on her. It's terrible. All right. Poor woman. Let's see where else we have those markings here. Let's see. It's her purse.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Tell them to test the DNA under her nails. Oh, I got everything.
Detective, RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Just when I think I've seen it all.
His partner couldn't wait to get out of there. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident.
You're behind the wheel.
I'm gonna spare you guys my driving skills tonight, unless I'm forced to drive.
Still might be some playing the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, then...
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? You know, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Oh,
hey,
he's married.
Woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's go on. The Moeller residence. Hope everybody's well tonight.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
She shouldn't let them in.
Could
She's
you have
a little
seat for me,
girl.
Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
This must be the daughter's
explain everything when he gets back.
bedroom.
Okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Probably nothing.
Okay, so let me go to the parents', or maybe this is the daughter's bedroom. No, that's mom's room.
No sign of a wedding ring. Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Okay. Okay. We looked at all that already.
Work boots. Size 8.
You guys, I'm sure you heard... Oh, I found out everything. I'm sure you guys have heard the news about that Titan ship, the submersible.
So what next?
Yeah.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
You're not supposed to interrogate
I'm sorry
minors.
to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
That's awful. She should have been told. Her dad should have told her. The police didn't have to do that.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
This isn't cool.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered.
Yeah, Tom,
Came
it's just,
straight away then.
It's so terrible.
Your mom and dad are
So terrible.
happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Your mom and dad never got angry with each other? They were happy?
Well, not like the movies. Not like you read about in books.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
Oh my gosh.
She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important.
I think I got all the
She wore a
questions
wedding
wrong.
ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
I know this is a tough time for you, Michelle, but you should really try and help the police.
That's cold.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to them.
I'm sure you guys recognize this
Go to
actor.
your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her.
Yeah, they're
like
not
she's
supposed to
some-
do
Your wife was
that.
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure.
Yeah, Tom, you make a good point about all the people they've been interviewing. It's been terrible. It's been terrible.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
Where's the school?
Belmont High on West 2nd Street. There's a parking lot next door where the parents wait for the kids.
It's so awful, Tom.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You didn't go anywhere?
No, I was here the whole time.
He went out and I messed up.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around...
But didn't he go and pick up the
She
daughter
left around 9:30.
from the
Michelle
dance?
was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Oh, right. That's true.
Was your wife unreliable?
No.
Tom, it's so terrible what happened.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
So awful what happened
It's
to those
routine,
people.
sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Okay.
You always wear size 9s?
Sometimes 10s. Depends on the brand. Foreign shoes have different sizes.
That's true. Look, I got all the
Your wife
questions
was
almost
beaten
wrong.
and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
I think you set this up, Hugo. I think you kicked up a fuss about staying home for an alibi. Then you followed your wife and murdered her.
You're out of your mind coming in here making accusations like that. Come out into the yard and I'll make you take that back, mister.
Getting hostile with us is a very
One
bad
of
idea.
5
Hugo.
correct.
I'm no
terrible.
murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on it.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
You should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Is that a neighbor?
Detective!
And Tom Jr. Jackson says
I heard the terrible news over
they
the
interviewed
radio.
James Cameron today.
Us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir.
And he said how eerie,
They had a
how much
row
it was like
last
the
night.
Titanic. And people warned the captain about the iceberg
Did you
and he
see Mrs.
didn't
Mueller come
listen.
home late
Yeah,
last night at all?
scary. It's
No.
bizarre.
Not at all. I did see Mr. Mahler put something in the incinerator earlier
And
this
also
morning.
Cameron says that the sub he used, he designed with 3 people, but they took 3 years to do it in a computer.
there he is now.
And they built it and they tested and made it was qualified to go down.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Okay.
There he is. See him?
Wow, that's a high jump. My God, he's fast.
Enough running, Hugo. Hands where we can see them.
Okay, inspect the incinerator. Blood on the shoe.
I can explain the blood. Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Do I have to call that in?
the cop that caught the guy that was
Galloway.
Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Oh, he called it in the car.
Did we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? And send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has report waiting.
Belmont High School, why?
Got it, KGPL.
Return to Central Morgue. Whoops. Location, Central Morgue. All right, so I have to make wide turn.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony.
The law of parsimony.
Occam's razor.
The simplest solution
explanation
is the
most
best.
likely the correct one.
You know,
Or
you could have
most
said
likely
that
the
without
correct
getting
one,
all liturgical on it.
I'll try to dumb things down for now.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razors.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex Ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. The 211 is shots fired 410 South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3 identify.
Oh, I can't go this way. It's a train station. I never heard this song before.
Any Central unit, a possible 288 at Belmont High School,
Sorry.
1575 West 2nd Street.
I was going to go to Belmont High School, but oops, sorry.
11K to KGPL. We'll take the 288. Go ahead with the further.
Oops, I needed to make a left. Alright, let's see if I can make a left here. I bet you that's the high school. Alright. I hope everybody's okay tonight. Look, mono brakes. Yeah, really. Tom G. Jackson, you hit the nail on the head there. Oh my goodness, it's all the way across town. Whoa.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Alright, so I have to make a left at some point because I gotta get to the station here. Passing it. It looks like a... Oh, it is a street. Okay. No, it's not. It's a trolley. Sorry, bruh. Okay. Oh my gosh, am I ever gonna get to the station? Jeez. I think I kind of remember the street. I have to make a left at the end. Right, excuse me. I have to make a right. Yeah, I didn't know that these cars didn't have power steering. Not that that should have made a difference, but... Okay. I should almost be at the precinct. It's this way. Okay. Whew. It's a little different when you're not in a chase. That's right. Thank you so much, Tom. Guys, tomorrow night I will be on the Burn Network for PGS Trucks with Julian Mushkin. So please do check that out. I'll also be at 4 o'clock. I'll be on the Burn Network with Stella McShane.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
We're going to be discussing the extraordinary book by Andy Weir. Take a look of what? Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like it matches. Why can't I do it? Okay. The third one. Oh, drag it.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Hey, Force Unleashed, how are you? Why can I not get this? I'm supposed to drag it. I can't get it high enough to drag it over. Ugh, go on. Alright, let me just use this. I can't get it to where it has to go. I don't think that matches the pattern. I think it's the last one. I can't tell.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Where's the phone? It's in the hallway, or is it over here? Where is it? It's right here.
Any ideas?
Sounds like the broad got messed up between the house and the school. We've been to the house. It's time to try the school.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. A green 1946 coupe, registered to Mrs. Hugo Muller, has been found in the parking lot adjoining Belmont High School in Plainfield.
Oh, wow.
Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's go. Where are we parked? Oh, we are. It's literally right here. Where am I? I don't see our car. Where's the car? Is it over here somewhere? Oh, it's on the other side. It's over here.
You know the way. You can drive.
Alright, so I drove once. I'm letting the other guy drive. Hope you are well, Force Unleashed. What is going on with you tonight? Everybody is talking about this unfortunate thing.
Place is the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. The coroner's.
How so?
You know, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
You been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
Ooh.
You know, if I close one eye and squint...
Oh, thank you so much, Force Unleashed. Thank you so much. Alright, we're at Belmont High School.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
This was the same man?
Ouch.
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children.
Oh, Force Unleashed, thank you. Oh, there's the guy.
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. There's the son of a bitch now. Hey,
Alright, I guess I gotta chase him.
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
There he is. See him?
Yep, I do see him. He's not going to run as fast as Phelps can run. Ooh. I don't know where he went. Did he go that way? Where is he? Oh, there he is. He is not that fast of a runner. He's like an older person. I can't remember what it says to tackle. I don't know whether it's an X or a triangle or whatever it is. I should have been able to tackle him already. Now we're running downhill. Come on, man.
That's far enough, freak. You move a muscle and you're a dead man.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in.
Oh, shoot. I'm trying to punch him, but I can't.
What's your name?
Yeah, before the leaves. That's why I'm like, he can't run that fast.
We can do this the easy way.
That police officer would have had him pinned down ages ago.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Hey, bondage Brittany, how
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted.
You recognize that actor as well?
And I would love to make you for that, you low-key motherfucker.
But I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Say button, use the fire gun. I tried, but it didn't. Nothing happened.
Younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
All right. Oh, look,
You're under
it's
arrest,
the mother's
Eli.
butterfly
You are in
brooch.
very deep trouble.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm going to take out my gun, and I'm going to count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a
I can
cell.
show you the button, but you must hit it.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red car.
Oh, no. Well, there's the paddy wagon. Oh, here's a ligature.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
And there's there's a
Your
HM.
girls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic.
That's her
Wonder what Eli
husband.
does for a living.
That's her husband's overalls.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
All right, call Central. I will. Where's the call box? Can I call them from the car? No, there's the call box. It says C. It's straight ahead. It's behind a tree, so you can't see it, but it is there. Come on. Okay.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Did you guys think they were going to find,
goddamn wedding.
did you guys think they were going to find those guys in the submarine alive or submersible? Am I going to the right place? Yes, Central Police Station. Hey, Darth Plato, how are you? Hope you are well. Well, I guess I'm driving.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids
My door is like
he
wide
needs to
open.
be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
My door is literally wide open.
I don't know about this. My gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Muller.
Yeah, Darth
Plato
Plato.
killed his wife, deprived that
It's
poor
quite
kid of
a
mother.
profound statement,
But he's
and
not an immediate
I think that's
danger
what
to anyone else.
James Cameron was
Rooney's
alluding
a threat
to.
to every kid at Belmont.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We can pick him up for something else.
You really want to run that risk?
My car door won't close. I'm gonna have to make a right at some point to get back to the station. See if we can use the service road. It's so dangerous, like I'm literally... Oops, watch out for the sidewalky area. My car door won't close. It's a little strange, but it's okay. I figure it imploded from the PSI when they said they lost the signal. Yeah, Force Unleashed. It is so unfortunate that this happened to them. One of the people in the vessel was only 19 years old. I mean, you haven't even started to live your life at 19. Because there are less cars at night. I can't believe that this car door is open. Like it is a glitch, but it's okay. Where's the precinct? Is it right there? Yeah, here's the precinct here. A great force in a great city. Okay. Yeah, the Force Unleashed. Yeah, Darth Plato, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It really has. It feels like it has indirectly claimed more lives. And yeah, when they said they heard noise, I was very surprised that they heard anything. Okay, I'm going to go hardcore. I'm going to go hardcore on this. Is it in here? It's the secretary's room. Oh, maybe it's this room, these rooms. This one.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Hell no. I don't trust you.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
You're full of shit, Hugo.
Yeah.
You want us to feel sorry for you?
That's a lie.
You feel sorry for your wife. The blood came from the wound in your wife's head.
Why would I lie? You can check at the workshop.
Let's see. Oh, the overalls.
You don't want to catch the real guy. You just want to blame me.
It's your overalls. It's his overalls.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
Do you know anything about braided ropes?
Some. They're mainly used for mooring lines, hawsers, you know, that kind of stuff. We don't have much use for them in the machine shop. We use chain hoists.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
He's lying.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
No, they're not. We found them. We found his overalls there.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
I don't know what to choose. The butterfly, the bloody shoes, the rope, the overalls, the bloody tire iron.
I want an attorney. I'm not answering any more questions unless I get an attorney.
Well, that wasn't great. My boss is going to be pissed.